Alright guys, welcome back to PAMAX Tactical. Today we're going to be showing you how to install an extended takedown and pivot pin on your AR platform. This is going to be a PMT 9mm lower receiver. The process is the same for the AR-15. You'll have slightly larger or different pins for an AR-10, but the install process is very similar. Alright guys, to start this process we're going to need our detent springs and detents from our lower parts kits, and we will start with the rear takedown pin first. The very first thing we want to do is get it set, and notice that there is a channel here. You're going to want that channel to line up with this rear hole for your detent and spring. The detent will go in first, followed by the spring. So let's go ahead and get that set. Now it's important that you keep this slot facing this direction because it allows the pin to not walk away from you accidentally during the install. If you use the flat face side, it could potentially come out and then you have to restart the process. So let's go ahead and get this set up so you guys can see the install here. Alright, we're set back up at a better camera angle. You can see the detent spring is sticking out the edge there. This is a retainer screw. Not all receivers have retainer screws. This prevents you from having to worry about your spring coming out if you are doing stock work, but not all receivers have this. So you're going to take the screw, line it up with the spring, and you're going to kind of pinch with two fingers to line it up, and then it's going to seat into the hole. And just give your tool a couple rotations. And then make sure the screw is flat. Too tight will make the pin really snug, and if it's too loose then your end plate won't sit correctly. Alright, let's move to the front of the receiver. You'll see that the hole that we're looking for right here for the pivot pin is going to be there. Let's get our detent spring in first. And then what we're going to do is, if you hold the receiver away from yourself and you take your detent pin, you can do this without tools. Seat it in a little bit of the hole, let the pin just rest on your finger like that. If you flip it the other way, it's going to go through the receiver. Take your pivot pin and compress the detent downwards while pushing forward. Rotate the pin till you hear it click in place, and you're all set. Super simple. Now, a nice thing about these extended pins is that they have a little bit on each side. So it gives you a place to push, and then it gives you a place to be able to pull. And that's how you install them.